Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to episode 9 of Darkest Dungeons. So, we last left off having this crew here, Marriage, Aggro, Selly, and Dagger, kill the first boss of the Cove, which I am quite pleased about. We are going to need to treat them. Marriage got a disease called the Worries, and then we will see, we have some treatment ward options here. I'm going to go through the list and try to remove any that are annoying to me. Now, there's really no point to getting rid of every single negative quirk. Some negative quirks are decent, like this one. It gives me extra damage, doesn't allow me to dodge. But she's a backliner. I don't really care about dodging. It's not that big of a deal. And then, of course, I also ought to lock in the ones I really like. So, for instance, with Aggro here, I don't really love any of the positive quirks here. So I'm not going to bother locking them in. But you can always lock in things like Luminous, which I think is awesome. That's a really good positive quirk. It costs a ton of money, but it might be worth doing. Of course, we can always upgrade our treatment library. So now it's a bit cheaper. But what I'm going to do first is to make sure there's no negative quirks I want to get rid of. So 0 day. Diurnal's fine. I'm probably never going to have you in true darkness. Thin-blooded. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Infirm is annoying. It's really bad. So we'll get rid of Infirm. Selly. Aggro, you need distress relief. Croc, Vitalis. I think actually it will be Reynolds God-fearing that I will get rid of. No, you know what? I'm going to spend big bucks to lock in Luminous. Well, I guess what I really have to do is plan my next embark. Speed Cloak I really like. Maybe there's a Jester to be recruited. That'd be really cool. Leper... Crusader, Healer Crusader, and then Brawler Gloves for extra damage in first slot. That's not terrible. I think I'm going to go after the Speed Swift Cloak. So the next event is All Saints Day, if we do this, which makes praying free. So I can wait with Aggro to not do stress relief this turn, and then stack it next turn. Let's see. I have been... Ooh, you are Luminous. Does that mean that you're better than Hendry? No, Hendry is also Luminous. Okay. Croc? I like Croc's Risk Taker, though. And Croc's already upgraded, so it's cheaper if I keep Croc. Alright, well, I guess there's no one to recruit. Stagecoach Network. I could always increase, but that costs me deeds, and deeds are indeed something I want to keep. So I think what I'll do is I'll send my new crew, 0 Day Arturus. We'll send them to this Speed Cloak medium excursion. I don't think that will be too difficult for them. You will go with Hendry, and you will go with, maybe Selly? Yeah, I'll take Selly. Now, sending a bleeder to go into the ruins is kind of pointless. The Flagellant is not necessarily the strongest hero in this, for this zone, but that's fine. Let's go and equip them up. So that adds stress, and this will reduce it. Actually, you know what? We have these Crusader orders, so let's do that instead. Cool. You like to bleed people, so we'll give you the bleed stone. Hendry, accuracy in position 4, crit in position 4, sure. That lowers your speed, but we can get your speed back up with a speed cloak. Bounty Hunter just takes the Bounty Hunter stuff. And then the Flagellant here We'll take... the surprise book. Why not? Okay, so that's who we're sending. I do believe that we filled up our sanitarium. No, we have another spot in our sanitarium. So I'm going to get rid of God-fearing on Reynold. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Done. The people we're sending in could definitely get better arms and armor, and I have the money to do it. And we were bringing Hendry? Yes. Alright. And then maybe take a look at their skills, making sure that I'm not overlooking something nicer. So, let's get the heal skills. Let's get all our skills up. Marriage. No, who were we bringing? Selly. You're fine. Arturus. Let's get Smite higher. What are your skills? Smite and Inspiring. Stunning Blow. For now, I'll just do the Smite. Now, truth be told, I can afford to do it all. So, Smite. What's your current loadout? Inspire, Stun, and Zealous. Cool. 0 day. Let's see. I don't think you need to really focus on healing yourself. Unfortunately, you're mostly just like bleed stuff. Reclaim. I don't know. We could have... You have Endure. Clear mark target. Transfer bleed and blight. No. I mean, the Flagellant can be really, really powerful if you're managing to move stuff around like this, but I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm probably particularly bad at using a Flagellant. Okay, so that's a de-stressor buff self. Cool. I did get some trinkets that I'm probably not going to keep. What were they? They were the... No, maybe I will keep them. I thought I brought back a whole lot of trinkets from last fight. I suppose that might not be true. Okay, whatever. I think we have enough money for the provisions that we'll need on a medium run. So let's go provision this up. I could bring Aegis Scales, but I don't think this fight will really require it. This is a medium run, so let's look at the provisions guide real quick. Medium run on Ruins suggests 16 to 20 food. There is, yep, 3 shovels. And then let's do 1 antivenom. I'm not even going to bother with bandages. A few keys. And then maybe it says we'll do 12 torches and some holy waters. Okay. Looking good. And let's embark. Leveling up some of the low guys.
There is power in symbols. Collect the scattered
So we need to gather 3 holy relics. In the interest of not having to double back to this area, we will continue. We'll go to the probable dead end that has very little immediately. Nice, surprised. Stress management is going to be the thing here, I think. So let's try to stun and make it easier to hit the courtiers. I'm just going to do Party Comfort, hoping to crit, but I didn't. Alright, there goes their stressor. And there goes some more stress. I know it dumped it back onto the Flagellant, but they like to, you know, they're masochistic. Actually, given that my Crusader has an anti-stress ability. Oh, perfect. Let's get rid of some of that stress. The stress buildup on Arturus is probably not that serious.
Executed with impunity.
Alright, let's just... Not gonna be able to bleed him, but... Let's see. Ooh, beautiful crits. Also made it lighter.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright, was there a relic here? No, there wasn't, so we didn't need to go down this way. So relics are just, they're just like curios that I need to collect, if you did not know. Hopefully we get some more food. Nope. Journal entry, though. Alright, Courtier, I'm coming for you. And here is the stress. Thanks. Well, everyone is dumping on you, Zero Day. No fault of my own. Let's see. Let's flashbang Courtier. Oh, yes! Put him in the first spot. And then, Zealous them both. Beautiful. Rain of Sorrows in the back. I'm probably not going to be able to bleed them, but at least we do a little bit of damage, and we can lower their bleed resist for the future. Bleeding, I knew that bringing a Flagellant here is absolutely basically pointless, because you can't bleed a skeleton, not really. But I wanted to level him up anyway, because he is, alas, named after a patron, and I like the reward for this dungeon more so than the other ones. It would be funny if I just kept lowering its bleed resist and I managed to end up bleeding a skeleton. Killing blow, come on, that distresses me just a little bit. Good. Nice ruby. I like finding that. Not a whole lot in these halls. Okay, so an Altar of Light can give you a strong damage buff when cleansed with holy water. So let's do that with Arturus. He already has the damage buff to begin with, and the Flagellant wouldn't really be worth damage buffing because he mostly does bleed damage. Sorry, Zero Day, but it's true. Surprise! Yes! Boy, do I have a surprise for you. Alright, let's start with a flashbang back. And punish. So now, she's dead no matter what. Let's try to judge the Courtier.
Compassion is a rarity.
And I'm not going to be able to hit the Courier, so I'm just going to reduce stress on the Flagellant.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Because, yeah, Tempting Goblet was coming my way. I kind of knew it. Man, everybody wants to kill him. What is this? Oh, dear Lord. Well, Zero Day, let's hope you're virtuous, because you're going to be tested. Alright, she's dead when it's her turn. Let's see. I will try to heal instead of damage deal. And let's flashbang the courtier so that he doesn't get to tempt Goblet us some more. And I'm really just going to have Arturus running stress relief for a bit. It sucks, but, you know, there's really not that good of an alternative. Crits help relieve stress when it's my crits. Oh, come on, man. Alright. I think it's best if I kill the courtier rather than inspire, because -5 is a lot worse than a +20 or whatever that they were dumping on our friend here.
A momentary abatement.
Haven't had Sully do a lot of damage here, just been sort of juggling enemies. Killing blow. There we go. And pretty soon here I'm going to have the penalty for allowing this fight to draw out for too long, so I got to keep an eye on that. Yeah, we just had verbal warning. So I'll have to kill the skeleton this round. Not a problem. Sully is like, yeah man, I'm a little strong for this dungeon.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ooh, a swift cloak coming out of a chest there. That's pretty cool. Given that we're in a bleed dungeon, I'm just going to get rid of the bleed stone there. Put on another swift cloak. Oh, we have a curio here, which would be very, very good to use. I think. No, this isn't the one I'm thinking about. All right, we're just gonna use holy water. Get some gems out of it. Ooh, sorry, antivenom. Bye-bye. Great, you hit the dude that has the most stress with a trap. That's, fortuitous, right? Oh, this was a big old scout. Altar of Light. So the Altar of Light gives, once again, the damage buff chance. Selly, you're going to take this one. We're running pretty low on food. That provisions guy told me to bring as much food as I brought, but we getting hungry. Oh, reliquary. Alright, remind me what the reliquary is. Sorry about the delay. I don't know what the reliquary does. Google, tell me. Reliquary, it is... No, it's not the reliquary I'm looking at. Reliquary, Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. This is just the holy relic that I need to collect. Alright, sorry, journal page. Goodbye. Man, that was a total brain fart on my part. Another Altar of Light. I guess Flagellant time. It's yours. Finally. Oh, a madman. That's not going to be good. Let's flashbang him. They're obviously going to want to dump on my Flagellant, driving him bonkers. Alright, so he's dead, because he's going to bleed to death next. Yes! Tempt Hendry. Don't tempt my Flagellant. And Hendry, let's Stun the courtier as a reply. Lovely.
A momentary abatement.
This is when you really want to jester with his little song and dance that helps reduce stress. That'd be really, really nice right now. Alright, the stressors are gone unless they get a crit, so... Booyah. So I can just keep dumping inspiration on him. Hoping for heal crits.
Is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
And it looks like there's another reliquary right there. Killing blow, come on. Yes.
Maintain the offensive.
Alright, additional reliquary. We are going to loot you. Bye-bye bandage. Hello, relic. We have 2 of 3 already. Surprise! Yes. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's go and try to murder the back dude as fast as we can. Alright, so we stunned for a round. That flashbang really coming in handy here. Okay, we're getting under 50 soon. Don't crit me, don't crit me, don't crit me. Please stun again. Darn. Oh, knife in the dark. Good. Yeah, because he's a front slot. Alright, bye-bye. Nine. Nice. So we're at 50 now. Bringing that down as fast as we can.
As the fiend falls,
We have some bodies in the way problem now. Let's try to get rid of the bodies. Everyone is dumping on 0 day here. Okay, 45. Feeling a little bit better about this. Big old crits, come on. Yeah, stress relief crits. I love it. We're going to be warned about a long fight pretty soon. But I'm okay with that. And win. Whole lot of gemstones. Let's go ahead and maybe decide what to bring here. All of these citrines are worth the same as the emerald, so sorry, citrine. Watch it give me more citrine. Oh, it did not give me more citrine here. So I'm just trying to be a completionist. Oh, here's the last of my food. Not even a completionist. It's not really... You never really know where these reliquaries are, so they can be challenging to find. Please find some food. Oh, another altar. Come on. Activate the altar. We didn't have the resources to make that 30%. But it's on our healer, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, so a traditional curio would be... What does this do? This is... Oh, it's locked. Alright. Treasures. Jade. And... oh boy. Do I get rid of my torches? Get rid of the torches is a little dangerous. But... yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Gonna get a little dangerous here. Something positive. Cool, makes me better in the warrens. I'll take it. So now we're relying on the... do I have bulwark? No, I don't. So now we're relying... oh, here's the last relic. So that's cool. We will get rid of our shovels. So now we can leave, but I will continue.
Trinkets and baubles.
See what kind of extra stuff we can scratch up. But yeah, it's getting dimmer and dimmer. And will cause some additional stress as a result. It's already clear that I'm gonna have to stress relief the Flagellant, but it's gonna be All Saints Day when we get home, so it's not that much of a problem.
Destroyed.
And finally, fighting an enemy that bleeds. That's kind of cool. We've had skeleton after skeleton after skeleton group. So, these poor little brigands get to bleed, and we are dodging like crazy. Let's get a little bit of light up in here. Some more stress relief, because I don't think I'm going to be able to camp at the end, and that also adds torch. And let's bleed the hell out of the brigands, the fusiliers. What else can I do? Collect a big bounty. More light.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And some food. This is not going to be enough food to feed the group, so I might as well just eat it. And for 25 gold, I'll just leave it. Okay. There are probably some curios that I left unsearched back there, but we're not going to go back for them. It's not worth it. They're surprised. Oh, poor bastards. Poor bastards. Let's flashbang you. And stun you. And have you miss the punish. And kill the acolyte.
Impressive.
Alright, cultist is dead. Bring you up front. And more stress relief. 30. Brought down to 30. We were up at 70 something, so that's pretty good.
Unforgiving.
Fight's over. Let's see, what can I do?
Or is it merely a trick?
Keys are going bye-bye. And this is the last room. It's a fight. Stun their stressor. And maybe I'll start bleeding her. Oh, those crits, man. Selly really packs a punch, especially with that damage until camp bonus. Alright, I don't want to give the Acolyte a chance to stress us for no reason, so we'll pop her.
A singular strike.
You getting stunned. Alright, I'm purposely blowing out my torch here. I'll have to do it again.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows.
So we just get the maximum amount of loot from this fight. Nice.
These nightmarish
Bye-bye, Firewood. We weren't going to camp anyway. And quest complete.
the abbot will be grateful.
So we got 2 Swift Cloaks off of that. That's pretty cool.
Restored.
A whole lot of heirlooms, some good money. Selly got diseased. I can fix that. He's full up on positive quirks. Healing while camping. Stress, heal, relief. Okay, nice. I like what Hendry got. Arcturus got a negative trait as well, but not anything that concerns me all that greatly.
Advantage of this faith-fueled charity.
And what kind of time do I have? I am out of time, actually almost perfectly. If you have any tips, tricks, ideas, feedback for me, drop me a line. If you think I should be considering a different sort of hero lineup or using my heroes differently, let me know, because I am certainly no veteran of Darkest Dungeons, and I'll have to catch you all later. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked it, drop me a like, a comment, a subscription, and I'll catch you all later. Adios, friends.